All right, so we're looking at exponential growth. So what is exponential growth? Exponential growth is whenever you have a very sudden increase, a rapid increase in your growth rate, okay? So your growth rate here is increasing very rapidly. That's while your x-axis, your x variable, is still increasing, got some in my mouth, sorry, is still increasing at the same rate, okay? So our days are increasing at the same rate. We're still going up one day at a time, right? But our growth rate increases very rapidly. Okay, that's because we're doubling, and we're doubling a larger amount of money as we are going through time, right? So that money's growing, 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 and we're doubling a bigger sum of money each time. Okay, so that is what exponential growth is, and we can look at it on a formula. Okay, the formula is here: y is equal to a times 1 plus r to the x power. Okay, where A is your initial investment, okay? So A is the beginning, the starting amount that you're investing, okay? R is the growth rate, okay? It's mostly represented by a decimal, okay? And it says that down here is represented by a decimal, and that decimal is what your percentage is, okay? So if it's 100%, your number is going to be 1. 1 is 100%. 1% is 0.01, right? 10% is 0.1. Okay, 25%, 0.25, so on and so forth until you go up to 100%. Okay, it's a decimal percentage. And then x is your number of intervals. So if we're going by, so in this case we went by days, right? So we do 31 is the intervals, right? Or sorry, we do 30 days, because the first day is 0, right? So if we start at day 0, then we're going up 31 days. So that's 30 days. We take away 1 day. So that is your interval. If we're going by months, then if we're going by years, then so we do 5 years, right? If it's growing every 5 years, then we're going to do 5 for 5 years. But if we're doing 5 years in the interval months, then we do 60, because 60 months make a year. But anyways, these are the variables, okay? And you can put in, you can fill in based on the information that you extract. You can fill it into a formula like this, okay? This is what it looks like on a graph. So if we look at it here, y is equal to 0.01 times 1 plus 1 to the x. We can see our graph here, okay? We don't have to do it in a spreadsheet. You can see it up here. And if we put in 30 for our x, okay, you can see here y is equal to 10,737,418, which is the exact number that we got here, okay? Here, it's still the same exact number, okay? So we can solve for it in Desmos, but what I'm going to show you is how to solve for that y. I'm going to show you how to solve one of these problems, okay, by hand, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video down here, right below. Check it out.